When I finally decided to become a musician, all the influences from soul to jazz to African high life music all came rushing back, and I couldn't wait to throw them all into whatever music it was that I was going to make. Clutching what's no more. When I first contemplated a life in music, I thought it was about standing in the limelight at the end of an evening, having flowers thrown at you and just basking in the adulation of the crowd in front of you. It was all about me and my ego and my hubris and whatever. But in years since, up to most recent times, I've become impacted on mostly by what it does for other people. And so I've started to take that job incredibly seriously. I spend endless hours trying to find one sentence that I know will describe things that people will never get a chance to say. Difference that built for what we stand. We're all responsible for one another, so I feel a responsibility towards them and to myself and for my words and where they go and what they lead to, what they mean to people. Now it's more of a responsibility, and it does require more courage than it used to. I don't want to take myself too seriously, but at the same time, I don't want to just be puerile or facile or just throwaway. I want the words, the moment, the songs, the music, I want it to count for something. And I feel very privileged and very lucky that I've been able to pursue this thing over the natural course of my maturing, as I would do in any other profession. I've been able to start at a fairly young age and express all the thoughts that were due me at that age and the ways that they were, showing off my influences in a very honest way. And then, as I came into discovering myself, as we should all do, all things being equal, I started to inject that into my music. And the bit where I'm lucky is that people allowed me to make that transition from, person who was, figuring out his place to person who got some sense of what his place was. And now I feel like I'm fully free of holding the hands of my heroes. I can let go now and say, thank you guys, thanks for, building a world that was strong and solid enough for me to stand on. And then from here, I'm going to try to reach for something that's slightly out of my immediate reach or my immediate grasp, whatever the way that goes. Yeah, so I feel like I have carte blanche to explore the world now and bring in all my influences and be damned which box I fit into. I don't really care anymore. Let the people for whom categorizing is their obsession, let them do that and do that well. And I'm going to try to do this bit as well as I possibly can. So I throw it all in, all the influences, all the loves, all the passion, and hope that what comes out at the other end is a unique voice. Natively outspoken.